live here at Power 95.7 Hot FM, and we should be live on our YouTube channel. We're kind of tweaking out what's going on there on our YouTube channel. Of course, our YouTube channel is KWKM and Power 95.7. So you can go to YouTube and be able to watch the live video in HD streaming there. There's an issue with our website right now that we are working on, and we'll have that figured out and underway for you here probably within the next 24 to 48 hours. But for tonight, I invite you to watch the live video on our YouTube channel. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back live here in about 2.5 minutes live from Cougar Gymnasium as the Snowflake Lady Lobos take on the Sholo Lady Cougars. We'll take it back to the studio for a 2-minute timeout. Back to you, Lucy.
All right, you're clear?
Okay, all right. I'll let you know when I'm ready to come back on, okay? Are you playing commercials?
Yes.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Audrey? And the audio's good? Okay, how do I do that?
Coming up on 10 seconds. 9, 8,
Lucy? Lucy, no, I'll tell you when I want to come back, okay?
Okay.
Lucy, how much time?
We have 40 seconds after this commercial break.
Okay. I'll come on after that.
All right.
Dan, I think the volume on, is the volume on the camera way low?
I've got your maxing out.
Okay.
Every once in a while you redline.
Okay. All right. Lucy, how much time?
We have 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, welcome back to action here live from Cougar Gymnasium. The Lady Lobos now have the ball. They've taken a shot. It bounces off the rim. It's no good. Right now we're 6:51 left in the first quarter. Just trying to get a few technical things underway for you so that you can watch the live streaming on our YouTube channel. Sholo Cougars have the ball right now. That's Shy Wheeler bringing it down, coming across the line, passes it over. And it's passed over to Kyra Villalba, and she bounces out of bounds. Referee now has the ball, and it looks like it's still Cougar ball. And so that is Kyra passing it in. Ball is lifted up in the air, and it is good for the first points on the board. That was a 3-point shot for the Lady Cougars. Excellent job. So it's 3-0. Lady Cougars over the Lady Lobos. All right, Lobos have the ball right now. It looks like that's Alex Sandoval struggling with it. Big pass across court, goes out of bounds, tips over the top of the hands of Devin Zitar, who's a sophomore. So now it looks like it's back in the hands of Devin for the Cougars. She's driving it down. Pass over. The ball is lost. It looks like she passed it over to Kyra. Kyra lost control of the ball. The Lobos got in there, got that ball, and it went out of bounds. And now it's Lobo ball. Passed in, and we've got Tori Flake driving that ball down for the Lady Lobos. She passes it over to Ellie Flake, and the ball goes up. Nice attempt on a shot, but it is no good. Cougars now have the ball. Lady Lobos driving it down, and the Lobos have stolen the ball. Back over to the Cougars. Cougars now have the ball. Back and forth between these two teams. Great job by both ladies. Devin Zatar slipped and fell there. And now it looks like we've got a free throw. And I believe that's Devin that's going to be at the free throw line for the Lady Cougars. And here she is wiping off of her feet. And the ball is being bounced. And the ball is up. And it bounces off the rim. It's no good. Ball hits the foot of Ellie Flake, rolls across the paint. The referee gets it and gets it back over to our shooter right now, which is Devin Zatar. And the ball is up, and it rolls in, bounces off the rim. It is no good, and now the Lady Lobos have the ball. Driving it down is Tori Flake. Passed over, bounce pass over to Breckley Tanner. Back and forth between the Lady Lobos. Lobos surrounded by the Lady Cougars. Almost lose control of it, but they still have it. Tori Flake back at the top of the key. Passes it over. I believe that's over to Ellie Flake. That's her cousin, actually. And back and forth across the court for the Lady Lobos. Tori Flake looking around, dancing around in a circle, trying to find out who's open. She passes it over to Ellie. Ellie trying to drive it around the Cougars. Lady Cougars doing an excellent job guarding the goal, keeping those Lobos on the outside, way on the outside. Tori Flake's on the inside now, but loses control of the ball. The Cougars had it for just a moment, but then now back to the Lobos, back to the Cougars. And now we've got a jump ball between the Lobos and the Cougars. And it looks like it's going to stay. It's going to stay with the Lobos as they were rolling around on the floor trying to figure out who had control of the ball. And so now what we've got is Lobo ball. Referee blows the whistle, and it is all right. Lobos have the ball. And we've got an inbound pass, goes over the heads of all the Lady Cougars, over to Tori Flake. She passes it over to number 3, which is Michaela Hall. And Michaela Hall driving it in. And does she get it in? No, it bounces off the rim. Nice attempt, though. Now it's back over to Ellie Flake. Ball thrown wildly back in from the Cougars, but the Lobos have it. Now it's back to the Cougars. Back and forth between these two teams. Excellent job on both sides. Remember, the score right now is 3-0. The Cougars are on top. Audrey Livingston. Is that Audrey driving the ball down? No, that's Devin Zatar for the Lady Cougars. And excellent job. Cougars got a layup and scored another 2 points right underneath. That brings the score 5-0. Lobos now have the ball. Passing it back and forth, and the whistle is blown on Melissa Ike. And the ball's going to go back over to the Lady Cougars. Inbound pass from Devin. She passes it over to Shy Wheeler. Shy Wheeler passes it over to Devin, who's bringing that ball down the court. And here she comes trying to drive it down to the left. Passing over to the deep corner, too far, and the ball goes out of bounds. She was trying to get it over to Kyra Villalba, and ball went out of bounds, so now it's Lobo ball. Here comes Tori Flake driving it down, passing it over to the left, over to Michaela Hall. Michaela back in the deep corner, back over to Tori Flake. Tori back to Michaela. Michaela passes it over. Ooh, nice, great attempt there on a three-pointer. Bounces off the rim, and getting underneath that basket for a great basket, and 2 points is Melissa Ike. Nicely done. 5-2, Cougars on top over the Lady Lobos. Cougars are bringing this ball down. And here they come driving it down. Excellent job by Devin as she drives down. And it looks like she falls, trips and falls. And she's down on her back, rolling over. Looks like she's got some pain going on. Man, it doesn't take much to get a pulled muscle or a twisted ankle or something like that. So what we're going to do, we're going to take it back to the studio for a 30-second timeout. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. Back to you, Lucy, 30 seconds.
All right, you're clear.
All right. Actually, I need a minute, okay?
Okay.
All right. Audrey, is that going okay? Oh, okay. So he's in. Where's the mute button on Phoenix? Click on the green speaker. Okay. Okay. Turning it down. Okay, I muted it.
We have 30 seconds.
Can you hear it? Lucy? Lucy, we need to go back to the studio for another 30 seconds, okay?
Okay.
Did you bring it to me live?
No, not yet.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Okay.
Audrey, did that mute it? We just won't talk in between. I'll understand that it's live, okay?
Okay, we have our 30 seconds.
I'll touch base with you after this game. Can you come just touch base? So I'll hang out with you right now then? Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Bye-bye.
10 seconds.
Lucy,
Yes.
how much time?
It just ended. I just went into another 30 seconds.
That's fine.
Okay. All right, we're coming up on 10 seconds.
Okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. We're live over here at Sholo Cougar Gymnasium. It's 6-2. The Lady Cougars on top over the Snowflake Lady Lobos. And it looks like it's Lobo ball right now. My name's Jean Barton, hanging out with you tonight for the Power 95.7 Hot FM doubleheader. We've got girls first and then boys. Ball's just been passed in now over to Tori Flake. Tori Flake has passed it back over. It looks like we're getting Michaela Hall is trying to get in position back in the left-hand corner. She passes it over. We've had a little bit of a collision there on the court, but nobody's hurt. Ball's still in the hands of the Lobos. And wow, great job by the Lady Cougars defending the goal there. Ball attempt bounced off the rim. It's no good. Wow, another attempt. Excellent block by the Cougars. And now it's Cougar ball. Driving it down, trying to go for a layup for the Cougars was Shy Wheeler. Now Lobo ball. Tori Flake has it, driving it down. Beautiful layup by Tori Flake, putting the Lobos on the board now 6-4 with 1:22 left here in this first quarter over here at Sholo Gymnasium. Cougar ball now, Lady Cougar ball, as it's being slowly brought down by Devin Zatar. Devin passes it over to Shy Wheeler. Shy back to Devin. Devin's at the top of the key. Wow. Lobos almost got a hold of that ball, and they did. Now we've had a little bit of the referee's blown his whistle. It looks like he's going to make it Lobo ball. Tori Flake down on the end of the court, going to be bringing an inbound pass. It looks like we've got Michaela Hall in position to take that inbound pass. Cougars are switching out a few of the players here. They've switched players out quite a few times. It's 1:03 left on the clock here in this first period. All right, Ball passed in by Tori Flake, and now pass back to Tori. Back over to the left. She passes it over to Brackley Tanner. Brackley back and forth, and now we had an outside attempt, and it was no good. Still Lobo ball. And the whistle's been blown again. Still Lobo ball. Tori Flake on the sidelines, going to pass it into, we've got Breckley Tanner in position. Passed it to Breckley, back over to Tori. Tori at the top of the key looking to see who's open. She passes it over to the right to Michaela. Michaela passes it back to the center over to Melissa Ike. Back over to Michaela back in the corner. And now it looks like it's Audrey Livingston with the ball. And now going for a three-pointer. Excellent try by Breckley Tanner. Bounces off the rim. It's no good. Now it's Cougar ball. Bringing it down is Devin Zatar. Tori Flake is all over her and causes her to do a little double dribbling. Excellent defense there by Tori Flake. So now it's Lobo ball. Tori's on the outside trying to do an inbound pass. She passes it over. I think that's Breckley Tanner she passed it to. Back over to Tori. Tori's at the top of the key. Bounce pass. Bounce pass over to Michaela Hall. Michaela loses control of the ball. The Cougars have it. They're driving it down towards the goal. Try an attempt at a layup, and it is no good. And there's the buzzer for the first period of our Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. What we're going to do is we're going to go back to the studio for a 1-minute timeout, and we will be back here live from Cougar Gymnasium for the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. Back to you, Lucy.
All right, you're clear.
Thank you.
All right, I have a question.
Okay, everything is live on YouTube. Text me.
Okay.
When it comes to the internet, more megabits equals more speed. And that means better streaming of movies, better downloads, better online gaming, better everything. And Cable One high-speed internet gives you more bits for your buck than CenturyLink. Just take it from the Wall Street Journal. They reported that Cable One is a best value for high-speed internet. And in your area, we're the #1 value. So if you want more speed for your money, here's the value you're looking for.
Cable One, it's just common sense.
Triple threat high school sports coverage. Radio, TV, internet. Only at Power 95.7.
Welcome back to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. My name is Jean Barton, and now I've been joined by Hugh the Neck Keeler. Hugh, how are you?
I'm doing well, Gene. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing fantastic. And great to have you here and joining me. And so hopefully you can help out a little bit. I don't know if we can get any stats going here on this game since it's we've got 2:25 here left in this second quarter for the girls. And then the boys will be coming on after that. So anyway, exciting to have basketball season finally here, don't you think, Hugh?
You know, it's fun to have any sports system here.
It is.
I enjoy all the sports and stuff, and I really appreciate you letting me come out and actually help you with basketball as well as football. So,
well, it's fun and exciting to have you here. We're going to take it back to the studio for another 1-minute timeout. We'll be back live here at Cougar Gymnasium. Back to you, Lucy.
All right, you're clear.
Lucy, can you hear Hugh okay?
I'm sorry?
Can you hear Hugh okay?
Yes, perfectly.
Okay. Okay, that's Sholo. We find,
We have 30 seconds.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you'd have that stuff or not.
I didn't have time to get a hold of it.
We're coming up on 10 seconds.
Okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. We've got 2:23 left here in the second quarter here as we are looking at halftime coming up. The Lady Lobos have the ball, and it looks like the Cougars knocked it out of bounds, but it's still a Lobo ball. And so we have Breckley Tanner. Looks like she's going to do the inbound pass for the Lobos, looking for somebody who's open. Wow, nice from the deep corner. She gets it over to Michaela Hall. Michaela Hall attempts at three. It bounces off the rim. It's no good. Whistle blown. It's still a Lobo ball. And it looks like that we've got Breckley Tanner doing the inbound pass over to Tori Flake. Tori Flake across the court pass over to Michaela Hall, and the whistle's blown. Michaela's did a little bit of traveling there. She's ready for the holidays. You doing any traveling for the holidays, Hugh?
Oh, nope, just back and forth up to Ski Land.
That's right, up there to Sunrise, and a lot of great snow. Devin now has the ball for the Lady Cougars. Nice high pass over to Sierra, and Sierra cross pass over the court. Cougars still have the ball. An attempt up at the basket doesn't get anywhere even near the net, and the Lobos have stolen the ball. Tori Flake, big long pass across court. She passes it over to Michaela Hall, and ball's passed around. It goes out of bounds, and nice attempt there by keeping it safe for the Lobos, but it's now Cougar ball. Inbound pass. And we've got Shy Wheeler bringing that ball down for the Lady Cougars. She passes it over, still staying on the left-hand side of the court. Underneath the basket, we've got Mackenzie Adams. She goes for two. It's no good. And Lobos have rebounded that ball, gotten that ball. Tori Flake got it down there, passed it over. Wow, over to Michaela Hall. Great job. She got 3 points there, bringing that score up from 17 to 20 for the Lady Lobos. Now, the Lady Lobos are ahead of the Cougars, 20-8. All right, attempt at 2 points there from the Lady Cougars, and that was Kylie Tregascus going for two. Bounces off the rim. It's no good. It's now had a whistle blown, and it's Cougar ball. Pretty exciting out here tonight, huh, Hugh?
You know, that was a beautiful no-look pass. She passed that out beyond the three-point line for Snowflake, and you're seeing this, the Sholo Cougars are not kind of jumping when they're shooting. It's just footed shots and stuff, so they're not getting the right elevation they need to get the ball in the hoop.
All right, Tori Flake driving that ball, and we've got a Cougar that slipped and fell, but she's back up. It's fine. It looks like a hot potato underneath that basket, and boom, it's in. Great job by number 14, Madison Butler, getting that 2 points in the basket for the Lady Lobos. It's 22-8. 22-8 over the Show Low Cougars. Cougars did a great job coming out here at the beginning. They had the lead there for a while, but it looks like we got a foul there, Hugh.
Yeah, number 14 actually got the rebound after that hot potato was bouncing around. She got the ball, put it up, made it in, but she was fouled on her attempt, and so she got to the free throw line for an extra.
All right, the ball bounced off the rim, and now the Cougars ball driving it down. I tell you what, it's just one girl tripping after another out there. Hard to stay on your feet out there, but nobody's hurt, and now it's Cougar ball, and it looks like Shy Wheeler's going to do the inbound pass.
Yeah, basically the Show Low Cougars coming down and basically got a defensive charge against Snowflake on that, and so they take the ball out of bounds and going to bring it back in right underneath the basket.
And the buzzer has come out. Has somebody called a timeout there, Hugh? Or?
They did a couple substitutions, and I'm not sure exactly what they're looking at. And
all right, we've only got 35 seconds left here in this second quarter as we're going to head towards halftime. So I guess trying to get a few girls in before the half, right?
Yeah, well, basically what happened is number 10 for Show Low actually was she came out and sat on the bench, and they realized, I guess, that Snowflake was over the limit on fouls, and so they're in the bonus for Show Low able to come out for free throws on any foul attempt, and since number 10 was actually sitting on the bench, she had to come back in and attempt the 1-and-1 on the bonus for free throws.
All right. Okay, so we've got the Lobos bringing that ball down, and